Today, we're looking at a match that was, well, more than just a game. Real Madrid versus Pachuca in the FIFA Club World Cup.
Yeah, it wasn't just the 3-1 scoreline. There's a whole lot layered underneath that. Exactly. I mean, first off, you've got this paradox. Real Madrid wins 3-1 in Charlotte, right?
Yeah.
June 22nd. But they go down to 10 men super early.
6th minute, Raul Asensio sent off. I mean, playing basically the whole game, a man down.
And they still win 3-1, which is remarkable in itself. But almost immediately, another story kind of bubbled up, something much more serious.
The racism allegation, yeah. So that's really our mission today, isn't it? We want to unpack first how Real Madrid managed that win against the odds, the tactics, the resilience.
Right.
And then we absolutely have to look closely at the racism incident, the allegation itself, what happened on the pitch with the protocol, and what FIFA does next.
Yeah.
You really need to understand both parts of this, the football and the much bigger issue. Definitely. So let's start with the game itself, because honestly, pulling off that win, how did they even manage it after that 6th-minute red card? What's the immediate reaction?
Well, you saw their experience kick in, didn't you? They didn't panic. They immediately dropped into a more compact shape, like a 4-4-1.
Right, defending deeper.
Exactly. Compress the space, make it hard for Pachuca to play through the middle, force them wide.
And then hit them on the counter?
Precisely. And they were clinical. You had Bellingham scoring, then Güler, Valverde later on.
35th, 43rd, 70th minutes. Pretty spread out, controlled.
Yeah, it showed they could still create chances and, crucially, finish them even being undermanned. And you just can't talk about this game without mentioning Courtois.
Oh, absolutely. 10 saves.
10 saves. When you're down to 10 men for, 84-plus minutes, that's immense. That tells you everything about the defensive effort they needed.
A real backs-to-the-wall performance in some ways, but still with that attacking edge. But, okay, like you said, there's this other layer, the racism allegation. Late in the game, involving Antonio Rüdiger and the Pachuca captain, Gustavo Cabral.
That's right. Rüdiger accused Cabral of using a racial slur towards him. And this is where FIFA's procedures come into play immediately.
The referee, Ramon Abadi, he acted straight away.
Instantly. Activated the 3-step anti-racism protocol. You saw him make the signal, crossing his arms. That happened during stoppage time.
And that signal, that's step 1.
Step 1, yes. It triggers a public announcement in the stadium, basically telling people to stop any discriminatory behavior. The fact that the ref initiated it on the spot is, it's significant.
And the reactions afterwards were pretty strong from both camps.
Very strong. Real Madrid's coach, Xabi Alonso, came out firmly behind Rüdiger, called racism unacceptable, full stop.
No ambiguity there.
None. But then you have Pachuca's coach, Jimmy Lozano, defending his player. He actually said, I put my hand in the fire for Cabral, shows complete trust in his captain.
So two completely opposing views on what happened or didn't happen.
Exactly. And that's why this isn't just going away. FIFA has opened a formal investigation. It's based directly on what the referee included in his match report.
So it's official now. Not just he said, he said.
Right. It's an official inquiry. They'll have to examine the evidence from the ref's report. It really puts FIFA's own anti-racism policies, under the microscope again.
So, wrapping this up for you listening, you've got this game that showed Real Madrid's incredible ability to win under pressure. Tactical smarts, key goals from Bellingham, Güler, Valverde.
Courtois saves,
absolutely. Yeah. And that win puts them top of Group H. Pachuca, unfortunately for them, are out.
Yep, the sporting side is settled. For now, Madrid progresses.
But
the game might be over, the score decided, but this racism investigation stemming from that referee's report, that's just beginning. Its impact is going to last much longer than the 90 minutes. It really forces everyone, I think, the clubs, the fans, the governing bodies, to keep confronting racism in football. It's still there. And it raises that constant question, doesn't it? Yeah. Which is, how do we make sure there's real accountability? How do we build genuine respect? Everywhere in the sport, from the grassroots right up to the Club World Cup. That's the thought to maybe leave you with.